Asa Gray here, trying to get a word with Jeff Odell about the situation with Billy Hills and the Pinnacle. Jeff, excuse me, Jeff. Mr. Odell, come on. Can you give us anything about what's going on with you and Billy and the Pinnacle? Come on, Mr. Odell, we really appreciate this.
Asa! What's up, baby? What's going on? Hey, you got the TV guys here.
Yeah,
what's happening?
We're kind of hoping we can get a word about the situation between you, the Pinnacle, and Billy Hills.
What situation? There's no situation with the Pinnacle and Billy Hills.
Okay, come on. We all saw what happened at the One Night Riot. Billy Hills comes out.
Jeff, you need to come in the locker room. It's very important.
Mr. C, give me just a few minutes.
Jeff, it's very important.
Mr. C, can you see him on TV?
Jeff,
Give me just a few minutes.
You got to come in, Jeff. It's very important.
Excuse me.
So Osby, you think you got me again here, all right? So last month you had me going around every corner. You had me walking, turning, left, right, up, down, a bunch of stairs, trying to, go ahead and get me tired out. And then this month you decided to put me in the women's locker room. I don't exactly know what that means, but I will tell you straight up, Osby, I'm not your bitch, so you don't need to put me in here. So you think you've got everything figured out. You think you know everything about CCW and the management. And you think you know everything about what's the intertwining workings here. But just like I did last month and I told you, I went above your head to get this 3-on-1 handicap match set up. I found out that Bishop Cage can't be here. So I'm going above your head again. And this match is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to tell you about it. I'll see you out there.
CCW fans, joining me at this time is the administration, and Osby, you asked for this time to make some sort of announcement for the match tonight.
Asa, it is with great regret that I have to inform you and the wonderful fans of CCW that Bishop Cage has suffered a serious injury and he will not be able to compete tonight. But guys, let's be real for a second. Justin, Espy challenged 3 of us. Yeah. Well, with Bishop not being here, that's just 2. But that's still 2-on-1. He's got no chance.
We've done that before. We've done 2-on-3, and we still.
Right.
One. Okay.
Right. So
I'm not worried about it.
So we're not worried about Espy. You think we're worried about Espy? I'm more worried about this man, RV over here, flexing it up for me, ringside and right now. You see that? That's more important to the administration than what Espy wants and what Espy needs. And you know what, Espy? Go ahead and do whatever you need to tonight. You're not going to take down the administration. You're not going to take down RV's flexing. You're not going to take down whatever he's looking at on his phone. We're more important than you, Espy. We're going to whoop your ass and send you back to St. Louis. Come on, guys. Let's get out of here.
Cape Championship Wrestling fans, welcome to Chaos right here on the official YouTube page for Cape Championship Wrestling. My name is Shannon Young.
No.
Yes, I know.
No, we're not doing the intros. What is this?
Well, that's right there. You call that product placement. That's the new PWU Brand X shirt coming soon.
Who gave him a shirt?
I think he paid for that shirt.
Did he?
Justice Smart doesn't get for free. Shannon Young, Asa Gray, Ali Hebert, Dalton Anthony, the Big D himself, here to call the action for you tonight as we see Justin Smart walking down to the ring sporting that lovely Pro Wrestling scripted shirt. I don't know where you got that red X at. Dalton, did you give him that X?
No. Wait, what's going on?
See, this is a true fan right here.
Guess he needs gum?
Get a picture of that. Come on, Noblin.
Was it Juicy Fruit? Oh,
Mandy, you could do so much better.
That she works for us. I don't appreciate that.
We're gonna have to have a talk.
You
with
don't
her.
sport our shirt and then have our camera girl
Did he
slap
just
your
take
ass.
the camera?
And he stole Zach's camera.
I don't know if we've said this enough, but and I don't mean to say this every show about somebody, but Justin Smart, horse's ass. And as we see Osby and RV, other 2 members of the administration, making their way down to the ring for this handicap match, Asa.
Yeah, originally this was a 3-on-1 handicap match that Espy went over Osby's head to make between the administration of the GM Osby Tomlin, Justin the Juice Smart, and Bishop Cage. However, as I found out talking to Espy, Bishop Cage suffered a very serious injury, is unable to compete here tonight. And then Espy, once we finally found where Osby had stashed him, announced that he'd gone over Espy's head again to change up the match. So,
and I don't think it matters. You could put as many people in this match or take as many as you want out to go up against Espy. Espy's out for blood.
Hey, Osby. I just realized there's only 2 of you now. Wasn't there supposed to be a 3rd member? I told you guys last month that I wanted to kick you, and Bishop Cage's ass. So,
They don't know how to count.
obviously you tried to pull a fast one and, change things. I worked out really hard to take on 3 guys because that's about how many guys it takes to take me out, obviously. So, I heard the rumors that Bishop wasn't going to be here. And while you may be GM, I went ahead and went over your head once again because I made the match to be a 3-on-1 handicap match. Now that you've modified it, I will modify it now. No longer is it going to be you 2 versus me, but we're going to even the odds, and I'm going to bring out one of my friends from St. Louis.
Oh my. Dalton, that is Justin D'Air.
Yes, the neon icon, Justin D'Air.
Hey, so we haven't seen Justin in CCW since that amazing match he had with Tony Kazina at the Ashley McClure Memorial last year.
No, yeah, and they put on an absolute clinic. Surprising that this is the last time that we saw Justin D'Air here, but he's been all over Missouri, all over the Midwest, just showing what he can do. And if you are the administration, you are very unhappy with this turn of events here.
Also, if you are sensitive to light, we apologize for that introduction.
But for everyone else, wasn't that neat?
That was super neat.
Also, if you're the administration, shouldn't you be upset that you have Justin the Juice Smart in your group?
If you're the administration and you can afford those amazing Pro Wrestling Unscripted shirts, why would you want to tarnish it with a red X, Allie?
He's not that smart.
Just say horse's ass.
I don't think
He does it on his own.
Yeah, he speaks for himself. We see these 2 matching up and locking up here. Side headlock by Justin D'Air on Justin the Juice Smart, who tries to whip him out, and Justin holds on.
Yeah, as much. Oh,
still holding on.
Bad Justin trying to get good Justin off of him.
Is that
trying to break the? I mean, that's just going to be easier.
Doing?
That's just going to be easier.
Okay. So GJ and BJ, maybe not that one. Maybe not that one.
Justin Smart able to actually reverse out of the headlock, get a reverse hammerlock here, but Justin D'Air, it looked like he was reaching for another headlock, but flips out of it and then just wrenches the arm of Justin Smart.
You know, I sometimes forget the last time we saw Justin D'Air that he's such a good high flyer. He's so incredible in that ring, but also a pretty big guy.
Just
not small.
Trading arm drags here, and Justin Smart clearly frustrated.
Well, I think Justin D'Air came in just before Justin Smart came in, if I remember, to CCW. So I don't know how familiar Justin Smart is with Justin D'Air.
I don't think Justin Smart cares.
Well, no, he doesn't care about anything.
No, and if there's
someone, not Justin Smart.
If there's someone standing across from him in the ring, he just assumes that he's better and that he can beat him. The problem is, quite a lot of the time, Justin Smart's right.
I have it on a good authority that Justin doesn't even know Van Meter's name. Same group together and doesn't even know his name.
Wait, who?
RV, the guy that's with him that's fine.
Meanwhile,
look at Justin D'Air. Look at the high flying ability of Justin D'Air as he sends the juice into the corner. Asa, it's so good to see Justin again. Good Justin.
Absolutely. The amount of athleticism and high flying ability, like you said earlier.
Slugs him, caught him glancing.
Was able to catch himself there, and again, just
look how quick he got off the top rope with that drop kick.
How easy he makes that look. Just one step over the top rope, dives off with the drop kick, and goes for a quick cover here. Justin Smart able to kick out at 2 there, but can we go back and talk about... Oh, just slaps him right in the chest.
I think Sexy Sarge is going to sue him over those shoes, though.
The amount of air that he got after bouncing between the second and top rope there.
Look at that, slapping Justin Smart on the ground, and a third one. It looks like he's having fun with it, too. Off the rope, off the opposite side, hops over again, almost tripped.
He's not hopping over him.
I'm getting tired just watching this.
His offense is just cardio.
I don't think. Oh, okay. I was about to say this. And another one. He's gonna have a red chest there, Dalton.
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Only a 2 there. What it lacked in maybe impact, Asa made up for in pure humiliation on Justin Smart's part.
But look at and he slingshots Espy over the top rope as he dives onto Justin Smart. And look at Justin Dier. You can't even tell that he just ran the ropes like 10 times. Oh.
I'm almost out of breath just watching it.
Espy with that charging elbow strike in the corner there. Do you see RV trying to get Justin Dier's attention?
Oh, Espy, though, great athleticism by his part. Hops over Justin to the middle road, hops off. Hurricane Rana arm drag almost in a combo there.
Yeah, Espy just wants to, like we said going into this match on CCW Live, Espy just wants to hurt the administration.
He hates the administration. Words we can't use that he used a couple of weeks ago. He is looking to punish anyone and everyone. Neck breaker. Dive off the top rope, body splash. Thank God Osby there to break it up. Well, not thank God for me personally.
For them.
Espy dumps Osby to the outside, and now you got Justin the Smart. Justin the Smart. That's the only time he's ever been called that. In the ring with both members. Over the top and caught by Osby. Thank God. He looks like he may have hit his head on the ground there, though.
Yeah, it took like a bad bounce, but looked like RV was there to actually kind of help break Justin Smart's fall.
The administration not going to like where they are right now as Espy and Justin through the middle rope. Almost took out the barricade there, and we just have carnage and bodies lining the ground there. And man, this kind of action you're not going to see in CCW.
But takes down all 3 members of the administration.
There we go.
I don't know if you're Espy, I don't know if you could have done a better job of picking a partner than Justin Dier here. Just so fast, such a high flyer, really kind of complements Espy's own high-flying ability as well as just the brute strength that he brings to the table.
I think it's funny that he invited Justin Dier to this match after finding out Bishop Cage wouldn't be there. 450 splash off the top rope, and Justin caught himself, landed on his feet. Osby tried to sneak in, caught a forearm for his trouble. A couple of them there. A couple of shots, combo, and a palm thrust right to the throat.
And there's that striking ability we saw in his match against Tony Kazina.
That was a brutal match between Justin and the legend Tony Kazina here. I don't think Justin Smart. Beautiful kick there. Oh my God. Sorry, I can't even get the words out because it's brutal assault by Justin Smart on the back of the head of Justin Dier.
Yeah, Justin Smart knows that the playtime is over. He really has to take things seriously with how Justin Dier and Espy have just really been having their way with the administration so far. And there's
distracting Kaeley there. Osby getting a cheap shot in, and they're going to need to take all the cheap shots they can get in this match. Brandon Espinosa and Justin Dier, we know, are both incredibly dangerous. Not to take anything away from Osby and Justin Smart, also incredibly dangerous, especially Osby in the ring right now. Those big clubbing forearms to the back and just all the ways that he can hurt you.
But also very smart. You saw him just take that closest hand away from Espy. He knows that he's looking for the tag, and he's not going to let him get there.
You saw that suplex just then with incredible impact. Hey, Dalton.
What? Why?
Just all of the weight of Justin Smart.
I mean, criticize the man because he is a jackass, but you can't take away from the ability that Justin Smart has.
Like, I've never seen a person that I could hate more than Justin Smart.
Oh, you've never seen an Ace Hawkins match?
He's found a way to make me not hate Ace Hawkins as much.
I don't know if that speaks volumes to or against Justin Smart.
Yes, I don't know.
Look at that, telling Espy to watch.
Just laying in with those hard kicks.
But Justin Dier, I think he's had enough of this nonsense. Well, never mind. Never mind again. Thrust kick right to the chest, but another one to the gut on Justin Dier, and Justin Smart keeps control of this match off the rope. Elbow to the back of the head, just laying in the punishment.
And again, not going for an early. Not. Oh, does he have him by the jaw, or he's got him by the beard there?
Got him by the beard. Also, you know, you have to talk about how Justin Smart lately has just been really ramping up his antagonistic ways when it comes to the audience. You know, before it didn't seem like he cared much about what anyone said, and now he does, but not in a good way.
Oh, and Osby there just...
I don't know if that's Osby's influence or what, but cost Osby right there as he just caught that boot rushing into the corner.
Taking just that extra second to shove it. Oh, springboard cross body there from the second rope, and instead
he didn't
of
go for the pin though.
Instead of going for the cover, he knows he needs to get out of there. He knows that if Osby kicks out here, that
Justin Smart on the outside just pulled Espy's leg. Espy went face first into that ring apron, once again costing Justin the Air the opportunity to tag, and he's still stuck in there with that big ogre brute, Osby Tomlin.
Now Osby making the tag into Justin Smart, and honestly, that was genius by both men as Justin Smart hits that diving knee strike to the head.
Osby holding his head down too, while Osby put more punishment to the lower back area.
Osby getting some last-minute shots in before he knows he has to leave the ring, but Justin the Air maybe knew that that wasn't enough offense for Osby to stay down for the full 3 count to try to go for the pin. Justin Smart saw that coming and yanks Espy off of the apron there.
It frustrates me to no end to think about how good Justin Smart and Osby Tomlin are together.
Here we go. We see RV seemingly running his mouth at
he almost caught
Justin
those
the Air
hands.
again. But that's all the distraction he needed instead of kind of focusing on Justin Smart here. Focuses on RV for just a second too long.
Espy out there on the corner, wanting to get in this match, wants to get his hands back on the administration. This war between the administration and Brandon Espinosa has dated back for months, back to last November, and it's just been nonstop since then. I don't know if they hate each other or if it's very one-sided and that Espy hates them so much.
Well, we never found out what Osby's real grudge against Espy is when he cost him that championship opportunity, like you said, back in November.
Oh, vicious kick right there. It may just have been wrong place, wrong time if you cross the administration. Espy may have just been in the way of Osby's plan. We don't know. Osby very dangerous and also very secretive.
Just slamming that back elbow into the chest of Justin the Air, that can drive all of the wind out of your lungs. And ever since he's recruited Justin Smart, Osby has been on such a tear here. We've really kind of seen...
Oh, look at that, hit him with one of those brutal suplexes there, and he almost wasn't paying attention. Justin Air almost got the tag to Brandon.
It's not even that he doesn't pay attention, he just relishes in it. He loves the feeling of just throwing someone around, hearing that impact of a body hitting the mat. But he knew that Justin the Air is smart. He's got to get to Espy, and he knows that. And so far in this match, Osby has done a great job of keeping Justin the Air away from Espy, and now Justin Smart doing the same thing there with a short clothesline, and then dragging him back to his corner to get that quick tag with Osby.
And Justin Air has to be tired at this point. He's been in there for I don't know how long at this point, and just taking punishment from both of these men. Quick tags in and out. The administration working very well together. I don't know what Osby's thinking here, going up to the top rope in the high rent district, and bounces off with that splash on the top. And man, going for the pin in the corner, smart move by Osby, but Justin the Air a little too much still in the tank, and it did not get the 3 count. No, I don't think there was a tag there. I didn't see one.
I think they might have tried to tag after Justin was already in the ring. Kaeley trying to get at least one of them. Trying to get him at least one of them out of the ring.
Oh, look at that blatant disrespect by Justin Smart. I think he paid for it as Justin Air making a huge comeback here. Slugs Osby in the face. Justin in the corner.
This is his chance.
Oh, and there's Van Meter. Wait, what is he? Is that money?
Was he just trying to shove money into Justin the Air's tights there?
Does he know that's not Sarge?
That's a good point, Dalton. As Justin Smart and Osby went up to the top rope, I don't know what the plan was.
But Justin the Air fighting off both of them.
Drop kick, gorgeous.
And this is it. This is his chance.
Can he make the tag to Espy? Osby still has the foot.
Again, Osby's so good at just cutting off his momentum.
Oh!
Osby ducks. Justin Smart does not. And he doesn't duck the second time. And there's the tag. Espy is now the legal man.
Ducks under the clothesline from Justin Smart. Huge knife edge chop. Goes for 2, goes for 3. Justin into the corner. Slugs Osby in the opposite corner. Now we got both ways. Drop kick to the middle of the stomach. Drop kick to the chest. Espy is on fire, and this is what he's been wanting all night. Oh! DDT combo.
STO almost like.
But Osby tough and relatively fresh. Oh.
And that's the danger of the administration. They work so well together. You take your eye off of one of them, the other one's right there. But Espy able to.
Oh my God! All right, he almost broke Justin's neck on that one.
Clears him from the ring with a huge clothesline over the top rope. Justin Dier in the corner there recovering. You see,
I feel like RV's still counting money out there. I don't know what the game plan is.
Espy going for that short arm clothesline. Espy ducks and just plants him with the Uranagi variation there.
And that might be it for Espy. If he can get the cover here, this might be it.
He doesn't have the entire cover though.
No, Espy kicks out at 2, but you can tell the damage is done. And what is happening on the outside there?
Again, we see RV back in that in Espy and Dier's corner there. But meanwhile in the ring, Espy's in trouble. Osby's gearing up for that huge lariat.
But he misses. I don't know if his leg gave out of their roundhouse kick. Almost knocked Osby's teeth into the front row, I believe. Wait, Asa, look at Justin Dier. Did he take the money from RV? Did he steal it?
I mean, he might just be walking away with it, but Osby is not in a good spot here.
Well, that would be a bad thing for the administration to lose the match and the money.
He's calling for that 450. Wait, no! Oh my! He just went coast to coast, drop kicked Espy right in the face.
I don't like what I'm thinking I'm seeing here. Now calling for Osby to take him out. Trying to get Espy on his feet. Espy has to be shocked by this, and there's that lariat.
I don't know if Espy's conscious enough to really be shocked.
That lariat will take you down, and that is going to be it for Brandon Espinosa. And what the hell?
Justin Dier and Espy are supposed to be such good friends from St. Louis, and now you see him there.
Oh, it was a payoff.
See, Espy? It looks like you've got no friends at CCW. You wanted to make a handicap match fair? Well, you misunderestimate me.
That's fine.
So how about this? At the Super Show, since I'm not the GM that night, I'm just a wrestler. Why are you talking? How about you try to find a tag team to join you to take on myself, Justin, with RV flexing on the outside of the ring for us.
I hate flexing.
Let's make it a 6-man tag. And how about this? Since you came up short tonight, I'm in a good mood. If you can beat me in that 6-man tag, I will step down as GM of CCW.
That is a huge stipulation, and I think an error on Osby's part.
I don't know. Osby
gave me his money.
Osby thinks he holds all the cards. Justin Smart doesn't seem to be super thrilled with that.
Yeah, that is a bad idea.
Take care of that.
But if you lose that match,
We're okay. I got you. I'll take care of you. He didn't talk.
you work for me and the administration. Let's see if you'll cut out better than that last loser that worked for me and walked out and quit. Okay.
Yeah, we've seen it before when Osby recruits someone forcefully, they don't last long.
I would hate to see Espy leave.
They pay.
You obviously don't understand how mind games work. I'm glad we did go for that offer so I can get rid of you from CCW as the GM. And you understand, dear God, that's so smart one.
I got kind of much to say.
I'm not here at CCW because that's what friends do, they watch each other's back. But you know, obviously, you're not my BFF. Like I thought you were.
It's money. It's money. I don't know. It's money.
I know some.
I can't really make money. I got you. Yeah.
So next month, Osby will be you and the two Justins versus me and the best season of all.
Oh,
that is a huge match, and you see.
Good news, guys.
Osby doesn't seem concerned, but that is a
CCW
mistake.
fans, right now I have Jeff Odell and Dell Tucker with me. Now, Dell, you weren't able to make the One Night Riot match. That was your chance to be the number one contendership for the CCW title, and you weren't able.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Dell Tucker should have been in the One Night Riot match. He should have had a shot at the CCW Heavyweight Championship, but an act of God prevented Dell Tucker from making it to the arena building. There was a freaking tornado between Dell Tucker and the AC Brazzi Arena in Cape Girardeau, so it looks like God cheated Dell Tucker out of his shot at the CCW Heavyweight Championship. But rest assured, Dell Tucker will get a shot at the CCW Heavyweight Championship down the line. I promise you that, baby. Now continue.
All right, now Dell, tonight you have a tag match with Billy Hills, your old tag partner, against the LA Hustlers, who you have a lot of animosity with. What are your thoughts going into the match?
Well, let me correct you, because first off, you say my old tag team partner, implying that we, maybe aren't tag team partners anymore.
Well, it's just
open mouth, insert foot. As far as the Luxora, Arkansas Hustlers are concerned, because God knows they're not from LA, I will treat them just like I will do Brandon Barbed Wire, Austin Lane, anybody on the CCW roster, including yourself.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks, fella.
Ring of Honor's Delirious and the Bullet Club's Hangman Page are set to invade CCW on April 21st, along with in-ring action featuring MMA legend Dan Severn, Cowboy James Storm, Lucha Underground's Thunder Rosa, and in the main event, hardcore icon Tommy Dreamer challenges for the CCW title against current champion Austin Lane. Papa John's proudly presents CCW Super Show 2 Extreme Honor on April 21st at the AC Arena in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Bell time is at 7 p.m. Buy your tickets at capewrestling.com.
CCW fans joining me at this time, making their return to CCW after...
The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town.
Lamont, the LA Hustlers. Now guys, we got you back here tonight. Huge match against the Farmer and the Dell, Billy Hills, Dell Tucker. Dell Tucker is someone you're very familiar with, the reason you no longer hold those CCW Tag Team Champions. What are your thoughts coming into this match?
Yeah, the super kick heard around CCW. Cost us the tag team title. But now you know what's going on? Hustlers for the gold. Starting tonight. Farmer and the Dell. What we gonna do, Pots?
Man, we going out there, we're gonna cash checks and break necks. Billy Hills is famous for having a pitchfork. Well, guess what, Billy? Tonight, I'm bringing Roscoe. And the thing is Dale, you turned your back on us once. Fooled us. But guess what? Now we're gonna fool you. We're gonna hurt you tonight, son. It's time for the Hustle to show everybody why we are who we are. The greatest tag team around. CCW. It's an honor and a treat to be back. We're going all in tonight, baby.
Hustlers for the gold. We're here, baby.
Woo!
Best of luck to you.
I feel like there's some kind of rule in the guidelines that the wrestlers shouldn't put their hands on you guys so much.
We have been doing this for 2 seasons now. It's happened to me almost every other episode.
He straightened my tie. I appreciated it.
That's true. Del Tucker put his hands on you in a not-so-friendly way.
Everybody's putting their hands on me in a not-so-friendly way. Have you seen Justin Smart?
I just saw Justin Smart. That's the problem.
Well, here we see Billy Hills finally making his in-ring return.
Officially. Because he was supposed to wrestle
last week
at the One Night Riot, and the man Van Horn maybe got a little too ahead of himself and decided to interject himself in that match, stole Billy Hill's spot, and now Billy Hills, instead of going for the #1 contender spot in that match, is instead wrestling tag team Farmer and the Dell, reuniting tonight. And not only that, but Del Tucker also robbed of his shot because of an act of God, apparently.
A kind and merciful God.
You have 2 people heading to the ring right now who may not see eye to eye anymore, Ace. So they used to be one of the most dominant tag teams in CCW. But tonight, you have 2 guys who are both robbed of something. And are they going to take that frustration out on the LA Hustlers together? Or are they going to be too out of it? Are they going to be? Is there too much bad blood?
If you listen to Jeff Odell, there's no problem here. I tried to get a word with him. He kind of blew me off. No one could get a hold of Billy. We don't really know where they stand with each other. So we're just gonna have to find out.
From what I understand, Billy Hills sequestered himself into the Pinnacle locker room earlier when you interviewed Jeff Odell. Would not leave. Demanded to speak to Jeff Odell. My sources say demanded to speak to Jeff Odell. We don't know what that conversation went.
He wouldn't speak with anyone except for Jeff Odell. So,
but you see, right now he is in the corner of the Pinnacle. You know, rumors aside, going up against big Bradley, the notorious Bradley Diggs, and
immediately tags out to let Dell kind of handle things here.
I feel like that's a mistake though, because I don't know if you remember, Dalton, that Dell Tucker is a dead man.
Oh, I can only hope.
Dell Tucker, you talk about bad blood between the Pinnacle and someone. Dell Tucker teamed up with Bradley, defending those tag titles when Lamont could not. And Asa, what happened?
Super kicked Bradley right in the face, allowing them to lose the tag team championships. So the LA Hustlers have been looking to get their hands on Dell Tucker here for a while, but you also have to admit, Billy calling for Bradley to come to the ring after originally starting the match with Lamont, only to immediately tag out to Dell. They're trying to get in the Hustlers' heads. And if the Hustlers let their frustrations with Dell Tucker get ahead of them, it could lead to a loss here.
Yeah, so either they're messing with them and it could come back to haunt them, or they're giving them exactly what they want in serving Dell Tucker up on a platter. Let's see how it goes as Dell Tucker starts off with it goes behind with a waist lock, and Bradley does not look impressed. Bradley is big, he is strong, and he has a mean streak, as both Hustlers do, as all four of the men do, and Jeff Odell, and Mandy apparently.
What about CeeLo?
CeeLo's cool.
Dell kind of barking orders there to Courtney, it looked like.
Looks like we're having another lockup here. Oh, maybe a test of strength between Bradley and Dell Tucker. I don't think that's a good idea on Dell Tucker's part.
Dell is strong, but...
Oh, well, there it is, right there. Maybe would have had some better luck with Rough Shot Lamont Potts, but going against Big Bradley, who we all enjoy those gym pictures from Instagram.
I think the only one who didn't see that coming were the eyes on the back of Dell's pants there.
Well, they are fixated directly on Billy, and now Lamont, and now the crowd, as Bradley continues to dole out punishment to Dell Tucker in his stupid-ass haircut.
Oh, stomping on both hands there. Dell is a notorious striker. If you may not want to throw any hands if they are potentially broken.
Oh, Jeff's alley, isn't that sweet? Jeff's checking on him, and I think Bradley just chucked his shirt at him. That's a free shirt.
Also, the aim.
I mean, Jeff loves free shirts. How else would you explain that wardrobe?
How the hell would you miss Jeff as a target? He looks different than anyone else.
See, you can see here how frustrated Dell is. Barking at CeeLo and telling him he knows he's got the account, and Bradley's just
having a good time.
He's having a great time.
I'm a little surprised by how lighthearted Bradley looks going up against Dell Tucker. And man, I know he hates and is going to hate more now as that knife hand chop looks like it did nothing but upset Bradley Diggs.
Just
look how quick that punch was.
And a second one and a chop of his own. That lightheartedness of Bradley seems to have disappeared there, but...
Oh, look at that. Dell escapes, gets away from Lamont, does not want any part of the Hustlers as a team.
No, able to avoid that double team and just finding sanctuary in the ropes there.
There's not much sanctuary in this ring when you're going up against the LA Hustlers, that is for sure. He's having some words with Billy there. Gets the tag. Oh, and look at that. Did you see the shrug from Billy Hills?
Well, Billy was he had his hand out. He was calling for the tag. Dell giving him a chance. And like you said, this is the first official in-ring return of Billy Hills since October.
Yeah. Had to bow out right before that title match with Austin Lane. Then lost his chance at the #1 contendership to Austin Lane's title again. It seems like every time Billy Hills gets close to that CCW title, something happens. And another test of strength, and you know, take what I said earlier, reverse
just
the roles
flip
a
it,
little bit. I think these guys, like, they don't know which one they're actually hooking up with.
Lamont's very strong.
He is. He keeps the pimp hand strong.
You see him showing it there.
I think, is Dell volunteering? I don't know. All right, got one, got two. It went about as well as you would expect, actually. Bradley looks like he has a smile on his face. I think he also thought this was a bad idea. And
maybe.
I don't know if that's a smile or a grimace. But you see Lamont there.
Stomping toes, kicking stomachs. Ooh, double stomp. That's right out of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Billy drops to.
Well, ride him, cowboy.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh, Billy's not going to like that.
I just can't. I can't.
You know, the Hustlers are very aware of what happened last week at the One Night Riot match. You have to assume that they are just, Billy and Dell are both already distracted. So if they can just get under their skin, get in their heads, they have a great shot here, but, and they may as well have some fun while they're doing it.
We pride ourselves on our commentary here at CCW, but I just saw Lamont ride Billy Hills like a pig or a horse of some kind. I can't.
Why was the animal that you ride, the first one that came to your mind, the pig?
It's The Simpsons was in my head. I apologize.
But you know who is not amused? Farmer and the Dell.
Pinnacle in general?
Yeah, they're...
I thought I saw Courtney smile.
Well, I don't think Courtney lives on this plane of existence. Bradley back in the ring now, and now we have power versus power. This is a little bit better of a matchup for both men. And we've seen these guys tangle before. This is a very even matchup between these two.
And this was the finals of the initial CCW Tag Team Championship tournament.
It was,
where Farmer and the Dell beat the LA Hustlers to become the first ever CCW Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, a lot of history in this match.
And so Billy and Bradley, we've seen lock up before. It is always a treat. And you see them pretty evenly matched there when it comes to power. No one getting the advantage on that tie-up.
But man, how things have changed since that night, where now the Hustlers have embraced the fans. Billy's still kind of a jerk, but after what happened at One Night Riot, you gotta wonder what's going on through the mind of the Farmer as he uses that mind to headbutt Bradley there. And another one. And listen to the impact from that big headbutt.
You have to assume there's a lot of frustration, and Billy now has the chance of taking it out on someone. And here you go. You see them, the Farmer and the Dell, working well together. Billy dragging the big man back to their corner. Dell gets the tag in for almost a free strike.
Well, these guys, they haven't tagged together in months. There seems to be a little bit of hesitation there between the two. Hollis and Damone and Mathis as well, filling in there, have done a great job as tag team champs. I'm a little surprised this match, not for the CCW tag titles, we should mention. They didn't even come out with the belts, I don't believe. This is just a fight.
Right.
This is a fight because Dell Tucker and Billy Hills wants to fight someone because they're frustrated. And, of course, the Hustlers always looking to make a name for themselves in the tag team scene.
But you have to also look, Jeff O'Dell may not want to admit it and he may not enjoy it, but the winner of this match is going to, there's some huge implications.
Quick roll up there by Bradley. But the CeeLo not there to see it. Dell Tucker had his, to be fair, Dell Tucker had his hands on the rope anyway. That pin would have been broken. And you see Dell there taking Bradley out with a big kick right to the face.
When you saw them go for the first page of the Pinnacle tag team playbook of Dell doing the clap noise to make it seem like a tag occurred, and Billy didn't enter the ring to fulfill that second half of the play there. But
do you think that's ring rust?
It's possible Billy just may have missed his spot there, but we'll just have to see how they can recover here.
Dell Tucker's still very much in control of this match. Dumps Bradley to the outside there, and it looks like I think he may be having words with his tag team partner Billy Hills there.
You see Jeff O'Dell gesturing at Bradley. CeeLo back in the corner trying to deal with Lamont.
Kick by Dell Tucker there. Kicked him so hard he blurred him.
Like I was saying earlier, this match has huge implications for the CCW Tag Team Championship standings.
Yeah. As you know, we keep.
Well, here we go. We see Billy with his hand. Well,
we rolls him back in the ring.
Dumps him back into the ring there. That's where
I think he's arguing with Jeff O'Dell about it.
That's where the match is won. That's what Billy told Jeff.
And Dell going for that pin there, hooked the leg, wasn't enough to get Bradley. Bradley just sheer strength and power kicking out of that. But Dell Tucker holds onto the arms, going to drag him into the corner, tag in Billy Hills. Billy Hills back in the ring now and gets a free shot thanks to Dell Tucker.
Just that hard punch to the ribs.
Well, Billy, look at those arms. Look at those fists. Dalton, Billy Hills is such a strong, hard striker.
Yeah, it's one of those, if you let him get his hands on you, you're done for it. It's one of the, if he gets his hand on an opponent, it's very rare that he'll lose.
We saw in that opening montage that Billy Hill's coming very close to winning the title from EC3 not too long ago. And, of course, we mentioned before, missing out on opportunity after opportunity to take that title from Austin Lane, a match everyone wants to see. Billy Hills has to be incredibly frustrated, Asa.
Well, and look here, he's got that grip wrapped around the ribs of Bradley here, but Bradley throwing some hard shots to the back there. And
I was trying to get that tag, but Billy catches him, back
plants
suplex.
the big man down with that back suplex.
Gonna go for another pin here. Again, hooks the leg. Smart move on Billy Hills, but Bradley still has enough to kick out.
Oh, you see,
well, looks like Billy may have, I don't know, maybe tweaked his back a little bit there.
And if you talk to Jeff Odell, the reason that Van replaced Billy in that Riot match was Jeff had spoken to Billy's doctors, and Billy wasn't necessarily ready to compete last week. So Jeff may have been trying to protect him, and we see it here. If Billy's back is giving him trouble, that could be a serious problem. Oh, hip check right into the head of Bradley. Dell sees an opportunity, tags himself in.
And Billy just kind of hands him off, too. Dell now continuing the punishment with those strikes. Gets him into the corner, whips him into the opposite corner. Back first, hits hard. Dell charges in, clothesline through the middle rope, holds onto him. Now on the outside there. Oh, look at that. Sweeps the feet, kicks Bradley down, and hung down into that to the bottom of that turnbuckle there, and now choking the life out of him right in front of Lamont, too.
And meanwhile, while CeeLo is... Lamont just trying to stop the illegal choke, and CeeLo's admonishing him for allowing Dell to just choke Bradley more.
Into the corner there, and look at that, beautifully done, resting, and then a drop kick to the chest, and Bradley is in some serious trouble.
That could easily break ribs.
Gonna go for another pin right here, hooks the leg again, kind of a lazy pin though. Bradley kicks out again, and Lamont there ready to break the pin just in case. CeeLo once again telling Lamont to stay out of the ring. And a little cheap shot there by Dell. Bradley trying to fight out of this, though, and still caught in that headlock. And look at that ace of Dell keeping him from his corner, wrenching back on that neck, trying to keep him out of that corner.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of essentially cutting the ring in half. Just making sure that they're staying in his corner, not allowing for the possibility of the tag. And now with that, he's got him grapevine. This could be the end of the match here. Just Bradley might be out cold.
Guillotine choke there, Dalton. Did he learn that from Mathis?
Oh.
I mean, if there's somebody you're going to learn submission from in the Pinnacle, that Mathis would be the good choice.
But Bradley now powering his way, trying to make his way to his knees, and now to his feet, lifting Dell Tucker, drives him into the turnbuckle.
Desperation move by Bradley there. I don't think he has enough to capitalize on it, though. You see, did not go for the pin or the tag. Now is trying to.
He was almost rendered unconscious with that choke, so he's just trying to get some oxygen back to his brain. And Dell, so smart, dragging him by the leg to get back to the corner.
Grapevine of that leg there, leaving him wide open for Billy Hills to continue the assault.
And just putting all of his weight onto the ribs and the side of Bradley here, just cutting off any supply of air that he could hope for.
Bradley in a bad spot. Billy Hills, you know, say what you will about Billy Hills' mindset, but he's still Billy Hills. No mercy from Billy Hills to Bradley. Just slapping his hand away, punching, clubbing forearms. Allie, Billy is as nasty as we've ever seen him.
Surprised?
Not surprised, just kind of disappointed. You know, they say time heals all wounds, and you think maybe if Billy Hills took some time off, he would see the error of his ways, but I should know better because it's still Billy Hills. This is the man that nearly took Sarah Summers out by power slamming her in one of the most disgusting acts we've ever seen.
And now again, just walking it. Bradley over to his corner for the tag.
Holding him up for Dell Tucker.
Calling him to lift him up, but...
Oh, boot, and I don't know if that caught him in a fair place, but it doesn't really matter. It's Dell Tucker. Who cares? Dell Tucker takes another boot to the face, and Dell is hurt.
I don't think Billy can believe that it happened.
He's completely distracted right now. Look, Jeff Odell trying to tell him. Courtney now trying to tell him too. Does not matter. He gets the tag.
And now Lamont, the fresh man in.
Ducks under the clothesline, off the ropes. Clubbing forearm to the chin, right under the chin possibly. Blocks the shot, throws a punch, another punch, 3 punches. Let's go for 4. Oh, he catches Billy's hands.
Side Russian leg sweep just plants Billy, finally getting the big man off of his feet.
And Lamont on fire right now, heading up possibly to the top. Oh, and there's Mathis.
What's Mathis doing?
There's and of course Mathis comes out, clubs. Did CeeLo see it?
No, it looked like he turned back to see Lamont coming to the top and just blindsides Big Bradley.
Lamont sees that, dives out on Mathis instead to the outside of the ring, takes out the Mad Viking. Thanks to that fan for keeping, that's Mr. Pink, I think, keeping the barricades safe as Jeff Odell trying to rally his men. Lamont trying to get the attention of CeeLo.
CeeLo's shoving him off to check on, looks like he's checking on Billy there, but...
Oh, and there's Matt right in front of CeeLo.
Yeah,
that's it. That's the disqualification.
Yeah,
CeeLo, it looks like he's checking on Billy Hills. Billy Hills looks like he's not getting to his feet. Kind of has me worried.
You see him there clutching his back.
Oh, thank God. Thank God Bradley got Lamont out of the ring.
Mathis had some evil plans there for Lamont, but Bradley making the save.
And I don't know how many of them realize they just cost the Pinnacle the match. Your winners are the LA Hustlers. I believe we're going to have the official decision soon.
Disqualification, the LA Hustlers.
There it is, yeah. LA Hustlers win this match, and Asa, you said the implications on the tag division. The Hustlers just beat Farmer and the Dell, the first tag team champions.
You see Billy here again, slow to get to his feet, not able to stand upright.
Mathis looks pissed, I think. Oh, definitely some words there.
You think, and look at the anger in Billy Hills' eyes.
Oh, these two are staring daggers at each other.
Calm down. It's costing us title matches.
A lot of discomfort there.
Mathis pointing out that Billy's costing the Pinnacle matches.
You know, that's odd for Mathis to say, considering Mathis just got them disqualified. Oh, Billy, I think Billy's hurt. You know, there's something to be said about people coming back too soon, Asa, and I think that's what Mathis is arguing right now.
I mean, and we've seen it before. It's always a shame. You know, they want this so bad. They want to be back at CCW so badly, but and now, like you said, you see Mathis here just livid that if he thinks Billy wasn't holding up his end of the tag team, if that's what drove him to ringside to try to even things out, but he let his frustration get a hold of him and just attacking Lamont in the middle of the ring, right in front of the referee.
Yeah, Mathis, probably the worst temper in CCW. And unfortunately for everyone else, Mathis can back that temper up with just pure destruction.
See Billy just kind of gingerly getting out of the ring. He looks like he doesn't want anything to do with Mathis.
He waved him off. And I don't care what Jeff Odell says, Asa. Dissension in the Pinnacle. It seems like it's not fake news. It seems like it's real.
It seems like it absolutely seems like there's some bad blood there. But then again, you see, Jeff Odell.
But look at the look on Billy Hill's face.
He doesn't necessarily trust him, but he's accepting the help. If you're Billy, the frustration is completely understandable. It's your first match back finally, after however many months of being put on the shelf. And now you have Mathis come out, cause the disqualification loss.
And he looks frustrated. We got to get out of here, guys. We will see you next week on Chaos. Is there dissension in the Pinnacle?